Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now Ball. Pass to Bridges. And here is Green. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams finds Green. Miller outside, 6 on the shot clock. Ball takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Left side, Pajemski. Over Green. Pajemski's shot is good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside, Green. Here's Miller. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Curry, no good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Green, the pass to Williams. Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 5 points.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Butler. And the Warriors miss again.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Curry against Ball. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Hornets on D. Pass to Butler. And here's Curry. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Bridges. And here's Butler outside. The shot misses. Hornets leading by 5. Ball into the lane. Shoots over Curry. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Curry passes to Green. Over Williams. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Ball. Green for 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler passes to Curry. That one is off. Nice D from Bridges. The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And in the building, we've got David West, a key contributor to 2 of the Warriors' titles.
Yeah, a pretty good way to cap your career off. I mean, he won in 2017, then 2018, and then walked away. And he might want to walk away tonight if they can't turn this game around.
Pass to Pajimski. Fires for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Hornets leading by 7. Miller on the wing. Now here's Bridges. He's scoreless. Williams a screen on Butler. For 3, Bridges. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pajimski drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
You know, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Miller outside. Offensive rebound. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
Green finds Curry. Now Moody. Back to Curry. Five to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Green. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Pajemski. Moody with it. Banked it in off the glass.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Miller outside. Back to ball. Shoots over Curry. Ball no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Green. Miller against Curry. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Miller. No good on the 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Curry, that's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Here he goes. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Curry passes to Moody. Here's Butler. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miller outside. On the wing, Green. Moody defends. 3-pointer, Bridges. Warriors with the rebound. It's Pajemski on the wing. 5 points in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Well, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake. Oh.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Inside, here's Green. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Green against Hield. Green, the pass to Bridges. Green, a screen. Smith outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Hield. Back to Butler. Two points. That one goes. Butler's got 6.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Payton is subbed in for Podziemski. Curry against Hield. And the basket by Curry.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Payton, no good. Kuminga against Smith. Pass to Curry. Gets stolen by Hield. And he lobs it up.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
From Jimmy.
Here's Curry. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Here's Butler. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Hield. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Diabate grabs the board. Well, the Hornets shooting only 39% in the early going. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Nurkic is checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Okogie. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Jackson Davis. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Ball against Curry. Here's Diabate. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ball outside. There's the triple. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Curry surveys. Pass to Payton. Now Jackson Davis. Defended by Nurkic. Outside Kuminga. Hield for 3. Hauled in by Curry. Now Smith. Here's Diabate. He's watched by Kuminga. Ball. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Seth Curry. Ball is out there with Smith. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Diabate in at the power forward spot. Payton with a screen on Smith. Hield for three. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
It's good. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the dribble drive, take the bump, stay the course. We see you, buddy Hield.
Hield against Smith. Pass the ball. Back to Smith. Curry passes to Nurkic. Shot left block. And off the glass. That one's good. Nurkic has got his first basket.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Curry passes to Hield. Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball against Curry. Ball left side. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It is very difficult guarding LaMelo Ball to stay disciplined and not bite on that pump fake. He's so good at it.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And so Ball nails both of them. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Now here's Hield. 5 points in the game. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Hield against Curry. Pass to Smith. Nurkic with the ball. Doubled by Kuminga. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Payton passes to Curry. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. For 3, Smith. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Hield. Outside Kuminga. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Hornets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Smith outside. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All right, man. It's time. Get up and get moving like everyone's watching. All right. Break those moves. attention, please.
Checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Heald. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Curry. On defense, the Hornets. 3-point lead. Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Ball surveys the floor. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Oh, Curry, making it look effortless.
By the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Smith outside. There's Ball with a three. Warriors with the rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Green. Miller comes with a double. Kuminga finds Curry. From 13, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. Outside, Williams. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Gary Payton II.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
At the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Heald's checked in for Kuminga. And so he hits both. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Now here's Heald. He's got 5. Pass to Green. Down low. Here's Pajemski. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Pajemski's got 7 points in the game. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Smith outside. Here's Ball. This one for 3. Here's Williams. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside, Green. Outside, Payton. Outside, Pajemski. Smith with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball. Now here's Smith. Launches it. Second chance shot. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Hornets lead by 2. Outside Curry. Green with the ball. Back to Curry. Jacks up at 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Miller against Hield. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
One more time for your GS Lakers.
Here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Payton, and Moody is subbed in for Hield. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Smith. Ball finds Bridges. Here's Miller, back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo so confident from distance.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Outside, Green. Pass to Bridges. And Green comes to help. Here's Miller. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8. Inside. Green in the post. Williams defending. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Hield's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Hornets. Curry's checked in. Hornets leading by 3. Miller outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside for Green. Back to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Charlotte again missing. And stolen by Williams. Curry passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops, Miles Bridges. Yes, sir.
Pass to Butler. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Bridges. Miller outside. Williams a screen on heel. Here's Miller. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler, a screen on Miller. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Curry looking it over. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Curry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Moody passes to Butler. Over Bridges. And the Warriors miss again. Hornets leading by 7. Outside Curry. Back to Miller. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 8 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
Miller outside. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, Bridges. Offensive board. Here's Miller. Knocks down the long J. Miller's got 5 now.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Pass to Moody. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 16-7 run. Miller outside. Williams with the screen. Here's the 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Butler. Back to Pajemski. Moody from outside. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Looking to end this cold spell. Curry's shot is off. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Miller. Now Green. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 22 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Ball. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Moody. Up top, Curry. Green with a screen on Miller. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 12.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Now here's Miller. He's got 5. Bridges outside. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Left side Pajimski. Pass to Green. From the arc. Curry, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he's going for the lob. Butler with a steal. And here comes the break. Shoots over Ball. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Well, you know off any missed opportunity on one end, Steph Curry has got his mind on getting out in transition and a bucket there waiting for him at the end.
Pass to Green. And that time also a missed shot. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Butler. Left side Curry. Back to Butler. For the tie. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Miller. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. 7 points in the game.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
Bridges against Butler. Pass to Curry. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by Green. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Ball. 22 points for him. Williams a screen on Butler. Bridges against Butler. Bridges misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
Here's Williams. 6 points for him. Ball left side. Bridges outside. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Count that one.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Curry from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Miller left side. The turnaround jumper. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Moody. Shoots over Miller. Moody misses. Charlotte leading by 5. Miller with it. Now Pajimski defending. Miller can't get it to go. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Pajimski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Pajimski. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Money! Stephen Curry, the 3-point king.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Warriors making a change here. Hayden's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Green. To the inside. Miller outside. Pass to Smith. Williams with the screen. Over Green. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Here's Butler. Butler soars in to cap off the break.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Smith with it. He's got 7. Here's Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Outside Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. Out to the right wing. Smith right side. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Butler. Now here's Curry. Hounded by Ball. Curry, no good. The Hornets with the lead. Here's Smith. Back to Ball. Bridges, a screen on Curry. The 3 from Ball. Counted from distance. Ball's got 29 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Butler. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Butler's got 15 points.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Smith passes to Miller. From downtown. Up again. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. The rebound by Bridges. Miller with it. Now guarded by Curry. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Curry takes it in.
Well, Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
Team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. And Hield is subbed in for Pajemski. And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Curry. Pass to Bridges. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice D from Bridges.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The 3, Smith. The shot that time not on target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Payton passes to Curry. Jackson Davis a screen for the tie. Curry, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Smith. Charlotte again missing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Dominga, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Number 00, Jonathan Kuminga.
Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Diabate. Butler against Bridges. Diabate's shot is good.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Butler against Bridges. Lets it go from 14. Jackson Davis misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
The Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. Now Butler. 15 points in the game. Over Bridges. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 17 points.
Some players don't love this in-between level. Jimmy Butler making that mid-range look easy.
There's a screen. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diabate. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Butler can't get it to go. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Fires the 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. Charlotte on top, leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Smith. Seth Curry is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Diabate in at the power forward position.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Now here's Butler. Outside heel. A deep 3. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ball passes to Smith. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Curry finds Smith. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Butler can't get it to go.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Smith. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Heel. Outside Butler. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, JB, look out.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Nurkic a screen on Heel. Here's Ball, plenty of space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Ball's got 31.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Let's find out the news on Stephen Curry. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
You know what to do. Bust and move. It's in the heat. Let's see it. Thank you.
Jimsky's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Heald. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The first one falls. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
No good on the second, so he hits one of two.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Hornets. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. And the Warriors make some changes. Looney comes in for Butler, and it's Buddy Hield in for Payton. Here's Smith. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Doesn't go for him. Looney with some nice D. Here's Podziemski. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Ball outside. Ball's double. Back to Smith. Pass to Miller. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
That's good for Miller.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller hits them both. Here's Curry. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
No good on the shot. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Curry finds Looney. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 22.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Curry passes to Miller. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. Hornets leading by 11. Right side, Curry. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. That's good from Curry on the assist by Ball. And the Hornets lead by 14. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The teardrop. Out to Hield. Looney, a screen on Miller. Here's Hield. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Curry. Back to Podziemski. Hield, a screen on Curry. Let's go with a 3. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Ball. Three-pointer. Looney grabs a miss. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Curry's shot is off. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hield with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Boy, you got to be willing to take advantage of easy opportunities. Buddy Hield running in transition and finishes.
Pass to Ball. And they double up Ball. Pulls up. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Looney with the ball. Defended by Nurkic. Looney passes to Curry. Outside Kuminga. Clock at 6. Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Miller. Here's Diabate. He's watched by Kuminga. They set the pick. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Hield.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Podziemski with it. Here's Looney. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. To win the cold spell. Shot by Nurkic. No good. Warriors trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a strong... Oh, Kuminga! Top for days!
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Curry. Ball outside. Takes the three. Diabate's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 10.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Now here's Curry. Back to Looney. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler's checked in for Kuminga, and Moody is subbed in for Hield. Second free throw, no good. Charlotte leading by 9. Right side, Green. Back to Ball. And they double up Ball. Pass to Green. And here's Miller. Moody defends. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ball from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Moody with it, working on Green. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 9-point game. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound outside Pajemski. For 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Butler. The bank shot, no good. Charlotte leading by 6. Miller, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Golden State now running out of time. The 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14. Miller, the pass to Ball. Outside, Green. Up top, Bridges. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. And now an 11-point Hornet lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
35 seconds left in the game. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now here's Moody. He drops it from range. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry against Ball. Green, the pass to Ball. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
He made me wanna go harder. I like go harder.